Contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And they'll be facing Otto Vallin. Stands 100. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Otto Vallin, he has given so many big-name heavyweights so many problems. Can he do it here now? The man who's from Sweden now resides in New York, New York.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sundsvall, Sweden, here is the hard-hitting, battle-ready heavyweight, introducing Otto Vallin.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Missing with that jab. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. Close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a doubt.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Vallin goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hard.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Vallin in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 3. You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
He misses with that straight left. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This is with the straight left. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Nice exchanges from both men in this. Oh, wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. How about that time counter shot? He misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call him. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! The defense failed them. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Why weren't they covering up? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought, no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missing with the uppercut. They block the jab. A perfect counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Why weren't they more cautious? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Cards, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Beautiful counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. The jab doesn't quite connect. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Will the referee step in? Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope that...
Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Through the hook, it didn't land. The greatest had big shot, and down goes Ali. That punch to the head looked so good, Lop. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to... And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
And Vallin just got knocked down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Looking to land the hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He misses with that straight left. Let's talk about Vallin in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
There's nothing quite like a big... Did you see that? What's the referee thinking right now? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes to the corner? How many...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You can't...
This is the 10th. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Misses with that straight left. Just missed with that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, hold that thought. And Vallin goes to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You need to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
So they look at this corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Throw out a lazy jab. Hold it right there. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's Talk about Vallin in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changed. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down.
Whoa, Johnny. The defense failed them. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Dean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a nightmare set. And Vallin is dropped. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.